Okay, it is Sunday, March 9th, and it's about 45 degrees out. The sun, you can see, is over there getting ready to set not too long. It's 6:30 p.m., first Sunday of time change, and gathering about 350 watts because of the angle, the sun going down and everything off the panels right at this moment. Pretty exciting. I've got, a lot of temporary stuff here going on. So these are the PV lines from the panels. You can see we're grounded here. We're all good with that. We inside, which is a mess, but everything's been done sort of quickly and, well, maybe not as quick as I'd like, but temporarily. But you can see we got our panels there. We're generating electricity. I installed one single outlet for right now. I've got the light running off of that, and then I've got that expandable little extension cord that allows me to plug in three things. I got the camera up there, which is watching me as I watch it, and then we've got our internet up there. So nice thing is, as soon as somebody comes in, the camera sees them, and it has a live feed. And I've also got a live feed to the EG4 inverter, and I just set that up. So all in all, pretty spectacular day here on the homestead. Looking forward to the projects. Starting to get the itch. A lot of mud. You can see a lot of mud. We're getting into mud season. So I am literally like, I've got little islands of stone. I need more stone in here, but I need to get my tractor back. I'll talk about that in a different video. All right. I have a couple days off here, and I'm pretty excited. I'm going to try to get some stuff done. This is great. I mean, 6:32 p.m. and here we are. Let's get it. Hey y'all, I was just getting ready to tell you about my performance of my solar panels. Remember, these are used 320, well, let's call them 315 watt. They were a mix between mostly 315, and then there's a 305 or two maybe mixed in. And I was getting ready to show you the performance on a cloudy day, and it is still cloudy, it's overcast, but the sun just peeked out though, so you know how that goes. But everything's up and running, and you can see in the background here, we've got the panels out here. You'll see that there's 12 there. I only have 10 of them hooked up though. I had to unhook 2 of them. So I'm right now, missing out on some efficiency there. I had to unhook two of them though, because I was over volting, bringing in too much voltage for my, just on the one charge controller. So remember, I have EG4 6000 XP. I've got 2 of them. They've got 2 charge controllers in each box and each inverter. So I have a total of 4 charge controllers. But you run to each one, and you can't put more than 480 volts in. And when I had all of them hooked up, and on a sunny day, it was putting out, I don't know, 540 volts or something like that. So it's quite a few volts. It was over volting because it was cold out that day. I believe it was in the 20s, the high 20s maybe, and the sunshine and and just the time of day. It was the perfect time of day to do it. So anyways, we've got some more panels to set up. We're gonna put some more panels out over this way. I've got 18 of them actually, and we're getting moving. Got some work over here to do on the powerhouse. We're gonna put in this door over here, so that's on the agenda, and close up the other door, and part of that will be it was really dumb where they put the other door. They put it on a short wall, and I don't know, it was just not a very smart thing. So we're gonna fix that and do some things around here like that. We're gathering sap, probably gonna cook off some sap here soon, evaporate and make some syrup. So a lot of stuff happening around the homestead. Just wanted to give you an update. So we are still making electricity, making more than we're using right now. So the system is actually working pretty well. And I just installed some security cameras on the corner of the powerhouse, on the corners. They rotate around. I can look and see everything. Pretty good view of the land. That's the one positive thing about having power, is I can have the internet on out here all the time. So that's a positive thing. So I'll probably show some still pictures of sort of what I can see, but you don't want to give too much away, you know what I mean? Okay, just getting ready to install the door here. I cut out this beam, took it out, gonna rough in the spot here for the door. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, we have the rough cut area out for the door. You'll notice that the door, so I'm a little bit taller than the door here. It's a special door. I had it given to me. It's only 6'4", so I'll probably have to duck a little bit to come in, but it's way better if you see what level this is going out. Way better going out this door. Plus it'll open and close easier. And we're gonna close this up, put some beds over here. So we'll keep on our quest here. Okay, the door is in, and I've got this at 0.5 just so you can sort of see it, so it distorts a little bit. But the door is in. Like I said, it's a, I don't know, 6 foot, maybe it's 6'3" door. Anyways, I'll have to duck to go at it, but I'm glad that it's in. And we'll be closing in that door. You see this, got a mess out here. But it works, and it'll be so much better than that, which, like I say, that's like serious. I gotta duck seriously. I've hit my head several times over there. So, all right, progress. All right, good news, got the door in. That's a big positive, making some progress. This door over here, this will get closed off, boarded up. We'll put a bed in there. This just gives us so much, better options for going in. A little work to do. Put some screws in around it. Probably put some silicone in there. And I've got this mess to clean up. The 6x6, those came with the shed when I purchased it. Those are probably, honestly, going to get turned into just a little fire pit right here. So, the goal, this is the powerhouse, have a couple beds in it. You'll be able to, heat beds and all the power off the solar panels. Solar panels here. It's going to be another set over here. Those will get built here in the next couple weeks. I've got all the panels. I just got to get the rack set up for it. And then over there's going to be a cabin, powerhouse, and then we'll probably put a pad in. Probably start off just as a gravel pad. I'll level this up right here for when folks want to come and camp out here. They, and they're coming through, they can swing in, pull up, back in, and I'll put a 30 amp box that I'll bury here, go under, and I'll put it up over there. And then, so yeah, you know, this through here, little fire pit, probably gravel all across here. And then this week, one of the jobs is we're going to trench all the way over to the pole barn, right over there. And we're going to get the electricity connected, which should be pretty cool. And then, of course, once we get full on spring, we've got a lot of cleaning up of stuff to do around here, like the old broken trailer. Did I show you guys that? What happened? I'll have to show you. All right, lots of stuff going on. Sort of chilly, overcast. Still making electricity though, so that's positive. We'll probably come off with a little bit of a roof over the top of that just to protect it from the rain when you're going in. Maybe a little porch there after we get everything dug. So, yep, electricity will come from here to the cabin, here to the barn, here to the camper pad. Pretty exciting.